Hi friends! So if you were ever wondering what my chair yoga classes might look like and if it's something that you'd be interested in, or if you just wondered what it was all about, I'm just going to do a short, like 10 minutes, showing you kind of the gist of what a chair yoga class with me would look like. So hopefully you can see somebody's in here trying to share. So, you call Moo? Thank you. He loves being around when I'm doing yoga. Okay, so let's get started. Like I said, we're just gonna do like a 10-minute example, okay? So, starting out, scooching up towards the front edge of the chair and making sure that your feet are firmly planted on something on the floor. If you can reach the floor easily, that's fine. You don't have to have something under your feet, but it's a good idea. Maybe if you have a little shorter bones, or your chair is taller, to put something under your feet so you can feel nice and grounded. And by sitting towards the front edge of the chair, you can probably sit up a little taller. So I'm gonna sit up towards the front edge of the chair, sitting up nice and tall, finding a place that's comfortable for your hands. I like to have my hands on my thighs. You can have them hanging down or wherever it feels more comfortable. So to start off, we're just gonna do a little centering. So you can either close your eyes or set a soft gaze towards the floor. And we'll just begin by noticing our breath. Moving in through your nostrils and out through your nostrils. Just begin there. Just feeling the sensation of the air at the place of your nose where it enters your body. And then follow your breath as it moves all the way down, filling your lungs completely all the way to the bottom of your lungs. And maybe you begin to notice that you feel your belly expand as you breathe in, and it deflates as you breathe out. And just notice that movement in your body. Breathing in, filling your lungs, your belly expands. Breathing out, your belly falls. And if you'd like, feel free to place a hand on your belly, maybe even a hand on your chest. And just, if that will bring you into your body a little bit more, noticing as you breathe in, your hands will rise. And as you breathe out, your hands will fall. And notice the sensation of a wave moving in and out. Filling your belly, lifting your belly, and then lifting your chest. And then notice that move in the opposite direction. And you can either keep your hands on your belly and chest, or you can release them back down to your legs or wherever else is comfortable. And as you continue to pay attention to your breath, see if you can cultivate an even deeper, fuller breath, filling up your whole belly as you inhale and letting it deflate as you exhale. And then notice the places at the transition between the inhale and the exhale. And see if you can smooth those transitions out, making a continuous flow of breath. Your inhale will flow completely into your exhale. Just like a wave or an unending stream. There's never a stop. It just completely moves from one inhale into the next exhale, into the next inhale, into the next exhale. And just bring your awareness there, coming to your breath. This is your home, your breath that is always available to you. Now begin to move, wiggling fingers and toes, and maybe you flutter your eyes open. Start by bringing a little bit of movement in, just rolling the shoulders back. You can make these shoulder rolls as big or as small as feels good to you. And making sure we go in the opposite direction. And then coming back to rest. And let's just do a nice big yes movement. So very slow and mindful, paying attention to each place where you can feel the sensations stretching in your throat or in the back of your neck. And coming back to center, and let's do a nice slow no. Again, being mindful of the place where you feel that stretch. And then come back to center. We'll start to bring a little more movement, linking breath and movement. So eventually you're going to go at your own pace. You always go at your own pace, but just follow along first, and then you can go as fast or as slow as feels right to you. So as you inhale, you're going to start drawing your hands up overhead, palms together. As you exhale, flip your hands over, palms towards the floor, swing your hands all the way down to your sides. As you inhale, turn your palms up, bring your hands all the way up to center, and then as you exhale, come back to heart center. So again, inhale, hands come up, overhead. Exhale, hands come down to your sides. Inhale, come up, all the way back up, hands come together. Exhale, palms down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Then shake that out. Just take your hands and reach up overhead, palms facing each other. Stretch up nice and tall. See if you can bring your shoulders a little ways away from your ears so you're not hunched up like this. But if there's any pain there, you can always come into cactus arms. So reaching up here, I'm going to start by leaning over to one side, pausing and breathing, coming back to center, and moving over. Good. Bring your hands down. And let's do a little seated twist. So just come to a place behind you, wherever you can reach the chair. So I'm going to just bring my left hand behind me, find the back of the chair, and then I'm going to just start turning to my left. I want to really make sure that I'm extending up through the top of the head, making my spine nice and long because we want to make space there as we start to twist. I'm going to twist over to the left using the back of the chair, keeping my knees though pointed towards the front of the room. So keeping my knees pointed, and here I'm going to, wherever would be comfortable, I'm going to place my hands. So maybe I keep it on this leg, or maybe I move it over on this leg. But just being aware, engaging in the core, keeping those knees pointed. We don't want them going side this way. Nice and straight. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little further. Maybe looking over your shoulder. Good. Coming back to center. Always remembering to breathe. And always remembering to do the same on the other side. So keeping the knees pointed forward. Come and find that place on the chair on the other side. Sitting up nice and tall, extending up through the top of the head. Begin to twist. And then pick which knee you would like to have that other hand on. Inhale, and as you exhale, twist a little further. Continue to breathe. Good. And slowly unwind, coming back to center. We'll We'll just do 1 or 2 more things. Let's move into seated warrior 2. All right, so making sure I'm scooched up towards the front of the chair, and making sure that you're on a surface that you're not going to slide at all. So oftentimes I'll have my chair on a mat. I just want to do a quick thing because I didn't put my mat out for this. So I'm just going to turn to one side, bringing one foot out, knee bent. My knee is now over my ankle on this side. And then I'm going to stretch my opposite foot out beside me wherever I feel that comfortable. So I'm kind of just sitting on the edge of the chair, making sure I'm rooted down nice and strong, rooted down on the front foot, and pressed down in the back of the foot. Extending up nice and tall through the top of the head, and then I'm going to bring my hands up. My arms are going to be at shoulder height. So then I'm going to look over the middle finger of the front hand and maybe look behind me, making sure my hands are about the same height. And just stretching out between the 2 hands, finding length and breath. Good. Then moving in to slide your hand down your back leg, and then reach your top hand towards the ceiling. Breathing. Good. And then swinging down, placing forearm on thigh, and reaching over into side angle. Good. And coming back up. Pausing. Turning back to center. We'll do the same thing on the other side. We always want to balance. So turning, placing your front foot. This might feel a little different. Each side of your body is going to feel different. So you're going to press out into all 4 corners of the back foot, all 4 corners of the front foot. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just make sure the whole foot is on the floor. We'll talk about that another time. So extend up through the top of the head, nice and tall, engaging through the core. Bring your hands up. Again, seeing if they are even, stretching out between the hands, looking over that middle finger, and finding your breath. Good. Now sliding the back hand down the back leg, reaching up, pointing your hand towards the ceiling. Good. Swinging around. Forearm comes to thigh. Moving over into side angle. Good. And swinging back through. Coming back. Coming back to that comfortable place. Sitting. And so to close, we'll just come back. Feet are firmly planted on the floor. Hands are in a comfortable place. Extending up through the top of the spine, sitting up nice and tall. Closing your eyes. And once more, finding your breath. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. And sit here for as long as you'd like, coming back to your own breath. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Hi. Hello, friends. Hey. Hello, it's me, friends. Have a wonderful day. Bye.